I'm going to say a little bit about the sacred clown, and I already said why we call it sacred. And then there is the clown. So the clown was born more or less in the 1800s. The word clown came from the German, meaning in old German language, it was meaning peasant, simple person. And that's where it comes from, the clown, the word clown. But the clown is rooted in the archetype of the fool. And the archetype of the fool has existed since the beginning of time. In every culture you find a sort of kind of fool figure, you know, in every culture. So the clown is rooted in the fool. And the fool represents this freedom, this innocence, wonder, a kind of trust. It is represented symbolically as this, the fool is walking on the edge of a cliff. This is the picture that is painted like in tarot cards or in different the representation of the fool is walking on the edge of a cliff, one foot in the emptiness, in the void, and the other on the earth. And he might fall any moment, but he trusts completely. So that's the representation of the fool, and it's quite meaning. You know, it's quite. We can quite understand what it refers to. You know, this trust into the void, into the emptiness of things, into the unknown. This complete trust in the unknown. Yet walking on earth, because he's not all in the void there. He's walking on earth as well. So it's like the bringing together of this humanness and this divine self, this trust in the unknown, in the invisible. They come together in the fool. This is a representation, and in some way for us, you know, in the West, is very, very inspiring archetype. It's very freeing to consider this ability to integrate this trust in the unknown, in the divine, we could say, the invisible, and this connection to earth together, you know, to our earthly humanness. I find that very, very beautiful to consider, and it's something we are all striving to do in our life, to bring together these two sides, our human vulnerability and our aspiration for a union with the divine. These two elements are in us, whether we are conscious of it or not. It's there, it's a fact. Does that make sense?